I'm Dr. Tamil Shelvi, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, gradually varied flow. The gradually varied flow is one in which the depth changes gradually over a long distance in a rapidly varied flow. The change in depth takes place in a short distance. The gradually varied flow may cause due to one or more of the following factors: the change in the shape and the size of channel cross section. These are all the following factors. The gradually varied flow may be caused due to one or more of the following factors: the change in the shape and size of the channel cross section, the change in slope of the channel, the presence of obstruction, that means wear, and the change in frictional forces at the boundaries. Equation of gradually varied flow. The following assumptions are made for analyzing the gradually varied flow. The first assumption, the channel is prismatic. Prismatic means the channel bed is in constant section and the alignment. So constant bed of the channel is in constant and the alignment is constant. This is known as a prismatic channel. So the equation of gradually varied flow is the assumption's main assignment. The channel is prismatic. Second, the bed slope is small. The flow is steady and hence discharge is constant. The pressure distribution over the channel section is hydrostatic, that is, the streamlines are practically straight and parallel. These are all the assumptions to made for the gradually varied flow. Gradually varied flow means depth changes gradually over a long distance. That is, you understand, the depth changes gradually over a very long distance. And the next assumption, the energy correction factor, that is alpha, is uniting, and the roughness coefficient constant for the length of the channel and it does not depends on the depth of flow. So the Chassis and Manning's correlations are equally applicable to gradually varied flow for determining the slowing of energy line. These are all the assumptions. The assumptions are more important. The gradually varied flow, the channel is prismatic, the bed slope is very small, the flow is steady and hence discharge is constant. Flow is steady, so discharge is constant. The pressure distribution over the channel section is hydrostatic, that is streamline or practically straight and parallel. So next is the energy correction factor is unity, the roughness coefficient, that is constant, and the channel and it does not depend on the depth of flow. The Chassis and Manning's correlation are equally applicable to gradually varied flow for determining the slope of energy line. The next, consider a rectangular channel having the gradually varied flow. The depth of flow gradually decreases in the direction of flow. The depth of flow gradually decreases in the direction of flow. B is equal to width of the channel, Q is discharge through the channel, Z is equal to height of bottom of channel above the datum, Y is equal to depth of flow, V is equal to mean velocity of flow. Then SB is equal to tan I is equal to slope of the channel bed, E is equal to tan J is equal to slope of the energy line. So these are all the condition and the following assumptions for the gradually varied flow. So mainly the gradually varied flow is depth changes gradually over a long distance, but rapidly varied flow is not like that. The change in depth takes place in a very short distance. These are the difference of gradually varied flow and rapidly varied flow. Thank you.